Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Vaughn Biggs, and let's queer up drag culture. Texas A&M faces lawsuit over drag performance ban. A student LGBTQ group is suing Texas A&M University over its new policy banning drag performances on its public campuses. The federal lawsuit comes from the Queer Empowerment Council, a coalition of student groups at Texas A&M's College Station campus. They aim to block the university from enforcing the ban, which was unanimously approved last week by the school Board of Regents. The ban halts all drag shows on A&M's 11 campuses, including the annual Draggieland event held since 2020. The board claims drag performances demean women and could create hostile environment. Attorneys from the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, representing the students, called this unconstitutional censorship. Attorney Adam Steinbaugh says, quote, "Public universities can't shut down student expression simply because the administration doesn't like the ideology," end quote. Opponents on the ban plan a day of drag protest for the last Thursday. They vowed to keep Draggieland alive and force the off-campus. According to the Queer Empowerment Council, drag is self-expression, discovery, and empowerment. No amount of censorship will silence us. You know, the council, I'm loving that. Queer empowerment,
Yes.
I've got to find a way to use that somewhere. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, demeaning women, I mean,
listen, ask a woman. How about you ask women?
That and did you see who that Board of Regents was?
Yes. A mean old white.
Old white.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Mic drop. I mean,
go students, go.
You know, drag it does not demean women.
No.
Okay, it actually just like says, you know, it puts them in a spotlight, right? You know, incredible women. It glorifies being. It celebrates women. That's what drag actually does, and that's coming from a woman. How about you ask a woman, right? I mean, let's first of all shout out to those queer folks in Texas doing the damn thing, because nobody understands what we go through in Florida like the folks over in Texas.
Right.
Okay, we got DeSantis piece of nothing. And they've got Abbott. You know what I mean? Like, you know, two very anti-LGBTQ people that we have targets on our back from both those governors, you know? So big shout outs to them. You know, public universities can do what the hell they want. That is the problem at the end of the day, right? A lot of these nonprofits and a lot of these LGBTQ organizations, in my book, need to just open up a school. We need to start having queer schools, okay? No, it's true,
That's
okay?
right.
We have black historical colleges, right? We need to have queer historical colleges. It's the only way that we're going to be able to have our queer kids safe in a place getting the correct education that they need, without the bullying, without the restrictions, without them not being who they are authentically. You know, again, big shout out going out to the Queer Empowerment Group. I mean, like, just, you know, and these are kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
These are college kids doing this.
That's our future.
Yes.
Those are the people, we need them speaking up. And they need to stand up to these people. You know, Texas is one of the few states that actually makes me feel better about living in Florida.
But you know,
Texas.
You're also talking about, you know, it's a university, so, you know, they must have a theater department. So, I mean, you know, if they're walking around in theater clothes in a performance, you know, are we considering that drag? Of course, you know, it's like, you know,
that could be on the chopping block
just
too.
picking and choosing, you know, what it is that they want, and obviously they're attacking an LGBTQ plus resource group with this, you know.
Yeah.
So that's really what their aim is.
And look, every day, every one of us is in drag. Every one of us. We do it by the clothes we wear. We go the shopping. We all have our looks. We have, you know,
100%.
oh, that's that person. It's drag.
100%. All queer
Not
people,
in
all gay
disrespectful.
people. We wear drag to be in the straight world, okay? We come out to people every day, sometimes a couple times a day, all right? You know, drag is, like I said, our foundation, you know, and it definitely does not demean women. Oh, sigh. Well, that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.